It can be hard to lose belly fat. Even though you're trying hard, you might wonder. Fat around your organs and stomach builds up in your belly. This causes inflammation in your body, which can mess with your hunger hormones and insulin sensitivity. Belly fat, also called visceral fat, is more likely to cause long-term diseases like heart disease, cancer, and diabetes than the fat under your skin. Do you tend to put on weight in the middle of your body? Try these 10 tasty foods to lose weight and feel better today. Number 10. Chickpeas. It is full of plant fiber and protein, which can help you lose weight. Our nutritionists love that chickpeas are also full of folate, iron, antioxidants that boost the immune system, and minerals that stop the gas. They have a lot of complex carbohydrates, which give you the energy that lasts throughout the day. Chickpeas are an excellent food for weight control because they are full of nutrients, even though they don't have a lot of calories. Chickpeas are a great start when making quick, easy, healthy meals. Number 9. Mushrooms. One of the main reasons mushrooms are on this list is because they can be used to make high-calorie foods with fewer calories. Mushrooms are also a rich source of vitamin D because they come from plants. The studies show that both total and abdominal fat in women were linked to lower vitamin D levels, but abdominal fat had the most considerable effect. On the other hand, men with lower levels of vitamin D had a lot more fat in their livers and stomach. They are also full of other vitamins and minerals that are good for your health, such as copper, vitamin B3, vitamin B5, potassium, phosphorus, and iron. Number 8. Fruits. Fruits contain a lot of vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants. Dietary fiber helps digestion, increases the number and types of good microbes in the gut, speeds up the metabolism, and lowers blood pressure. Citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, kiwis, tangerines, and fresh limes are highly antioxidants and kill bacteria. Apples, watermelons, grapes, and strawberries are some other fat-burning fruits. But be careful not to eat too many fruits. There are a lot of vitamins and minerals in them, but they also have sugar. Number 7. Dark chocolate. Every once in a while, we all need something sweet. And if you're considering chocolate, the dark variety is probably the way to go. Why? Dark chocolate not only helps us deal with stress, which is commonly connected to belly fat, but it also reduces our appetite for sweet and salty delicacies, making us consume fewer of them. Just keep in mind that dark chocolate still has a lot of calories, so you don't need to overeat it, even though you may want to. Number 6. Flaxseed. Flax seeds have a lot of omega-3 fatty acids, fiber, and lignin, which is an antioxidant. A diet high in lignans can help reduce inflammation and fight metabolic syndrome, a group of conditions that can increase the risk of chronic diseases like high cholesterol, high blood sugar, and a large waist circumference. One study found that men who ate flaxseed every morning for breakfast lost much more weight than those who didn't. You can eat more flax seeds by putting them in a smoothie or sprinkling them on cereal, avocado toast, or a yogurt parfait. Number 5. Cardamom. It is referred to as the queen of spices, black pepper being the king of spices, since it was a favorite of the wealthy, and its flavor is almost feminine in comparison to other spices, flowery, lemony, and minty. People used it to treat things like swollen eyelids, infections in the teeth and gums, clogged lungs, and more. The benefits of today are also extensive, but they are vital because so many individuals do not consume healthy foods. Ultimately, cardamom may help counterbalance the impacts of our poor diets, mainly when we consume excessive carbohydrates. Number 4. Salmon. This popular protein has less than 200 calories per 3-ounce serving and is an excellent choice for a meal because it contains omega-3 fatty acids, which are polyunsaturated fatty acids. Omega-3s are essential because the body can't make them on its own. We have to eat them every day. These fatty acids can help keep your heart healthy and even help your cholesterol, triglycerides, inflammation, and blood clot. Salmon is also very filling because it has both healthy fats and protein. Also, eating seafood like salmon and a low-calorie diet may help you lose weight more quickly. You won't need as much oil if you bake or air fry your salmon. Try different herbs and spices on salmon whenever you can. This will help you cut back on high-sodium staples and stay away from the salt shaker, which is a big reason people gain weight. Number 3. Eggs. Over time. Protein-rich breakfasts such as omelets and veggie-forward skillet scrambles can keep you satisfied until dinner. A lunch salad topped with a hard-boiled egg can also keep you full till night. You might be tempted to leave the yolk and eat the egg whites to save calories. Still, the yolk is very nutrient-dense and contains the healthy fats that make eggs filling, as well as particular nutrients like choline and vitamin D. In addition, a whole egg contains only 70 to 80 calories, making it a low-calorie option. Number 2. Coconut oil. If you are on the ketogenic diet or know someone, you may be familiar with bullet coffee, consisting of a cup of coffee with 1 tablespoon of coconut oil added. Coconut oil helps you lose weight because some of its fatty acids can make you feel less hungry and burn more fat. Medium-chain triglycerides, MCTs, are also in coconut oil. The bloodstream quickly and directly takes up MCTs. MCTs are known to make you feel full, which makes you eat less throughout the day. Remember that coconut oil has the same calories as any other fat, so you should only use it in small amounts. Number 1. Quinoa. This whole grain doesn't have gluten and a lot of fiber. But what's more important is that it's a complete protein source, which means it has some of the 9 essential amino acids. It's also one of the few plants' complete protein sources that vegans can eat. Quinoa is an excellent alternative to refined carbohydrates like white pasta and rice because it is filling and full of nutrients. Plus, because it has a low glycemic index, it doesn't change blood sugar levels too much. Overall, quinoa is a must-have for any kitchen that wants to help people keep their weight down. Quinoa is a seed in different colors like red, black, and white. It tastes lovely and nutty and can be used as a side dish in place of rice and stuffed peppers or oats in breakfast bowls. If you've never had quinoa, try it as a side dish or a weeknight meal. Beans are a type of plant called a legume. They have a lot of protein and carbs in them. Beans also have a lot of important vitamins and minerals and a lot of fiber. But most beans have sugars called alpha-galactosidase. These sugars belong to the FODMAP category of carbohydrates. FODMAPs, which stand for fermentable oligo, mono, and polyols, are short-chain carbohydrates fermented by colonic bacteria. This procedure commonly produces gas as a byproduct. FODMAPs nourish gut bacteria, so they should not cause issues for most people. But during fermentation, too much gas is made for many people with irritable bowel syndrome, IBS. This could cause pain and discomfort, like bloating, gas, cramps, and diarrhea. The FODMAPs in beans can be lessened by soaking them and letting them grow sprouts. Changing the water to soak the item more than once can also help. What to eat instead is soaking beans and eating less can help reduce gas and bloating. If your symptoms keep happening or are very bad, you should see a doctor. Carbon dioxide gas makes bubbles in carbonated drinks such as soda. This gas goes straight to the intestines, making you feel full. If you drink too much of these drinks, it can also hurt your health in other ways. The American Journal of Public Health published a study that found sodas raise the risk of diabetes and make people fat. Other beverages that will not cause bloating include plain or flavored water, fresh fruit and vegetable juices, seltzer water with fresh juice, lemon, milk, and hot and cold teas, mainly green tea. Selecting these nutritious foods can help you feel less complete and shed pounds. But it's best to ensure that the drinks you're drinking instead have a limited amount of sugar. Lentils are also legumes. They have a lot of protein, fiber, and carbohydrates. They also have minerals like iron, copper, and manganese. Because they have a lot of fiber and they can make some people feel full. This is especially true for people who don't eat a lot of fiber regularly. Lentils have FODMAPs just like beans. People with IBS are more likely to get bloated and have a lot of gas when they eat these sugars. But soaking or sprouting lentils before eating can make them much easier on the stomach. Instead, you should. If you have gas or bloating, soaking lentils or sprouting them and eating less may help. You should contact a doctor if your symptoms keep coming back or are very bad. You can also use grains, meat, or quinoa instead of lentils. The foods that are not permitted to be consumed are dairy products of various kinds, including milk, butter, cheese, ice cream, yogurt, and others. Explore the ever-expanding variety of milk substitutes sold in stores, which share many of the same nutritional qualities and positive effects on one's health. Wheat has a protein called gluten, which can make some people to have bloating, gas, stomach pain, and diarrhea. Gluten is found in bread, pasta, and many baked goods. Celiac disease affects about 1% of Americans and can make people sensitive to gluten. A World Journal of Gastroenterology report says that up to 6% of the population may be sensitive to gluten even though they don't have celiac disease. Pure oats, buckwheat, wild rice, almond and coconut flours, quinoa, and spelt are some alternatives to wheat that may not cause gas. Some vegetables in the cruciferous family are broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, and others. These vegetables are healthy because they have many vital nutrients like fiber, vitamin C, vitamin K, iron, and potassium. But they also have FODMAPs, which may cause some people to feel complete. If you cook, cruciferous vegetables may be easier for your body to digest. Spinach, cucumbers, lettuce, sweet potatoes, and zucchini are other foods that could be used. You could also eat less or choose cooked cruciferous vegetables instead. So that's all for today's video. If you like this video, click the like and the bell buttons. We'll have another video for you soon. Take care until then.